Louis Braille was a French educator and inventor of a system of reading and writing for use by the blind or visually impaired. His system remains virtually unchanged to this day, and is known worldwide simply as Braille. It was frustration that drove Louis to seek innovative solutions, a frustration that began when he was only 4 years old. While playing with all and leather strip in his father's saddle and harness shop, Louis had an accident that left one eye punctured. Infection set in, and before incident was over, he had lost sight permanently in both eyes. From the beginning, Louis was determined that he would find his way without a cane or assistance. He slowly but persistently developed the necessary mobility skills to navigate his home, yard, and town. When he was old enough, he attended the village school where he listened intently and tried to memorize every word the schoolmaster spoke. Louis, however, could not read or write, and he was frustrated at falling behind his classmates. At age 10, Louis was sent to school for blind children in Paris. Gradually, he became accustomed to his new surroundings and became an eager student of embossing, large letters impressed in thick heavy paper, the best system of reading and writing for the blind at that time. The first sentence he wrote in embossing was, "My name is Louis Braille." Louis was excited about learning to read and write, but he was frustrated that the process was so slow. He found greater satisfaction in taking organ and piano lessons, and he practiced for hours. Then, Charles Barbier visited Louis's school. Barbier had developed a system called Nightwriting. Based on military codes for transmitting secret messages at night, the system was based on a series of raised dots. The dot clusters or symbols, however, were extremely complex and difficult to read. Since they represented sounds rather than letters of the alphabet, the system was a step removed from conventional writing, and had no means for punctuation or numbers. Fascinated by the system, Louis began to experiment with it and to improvise changes. From the age of 12 to 15, he worked long hours, sometimes all night, and to the detriment of his own health, to completely overhaul the Barbier system. The system he developed was also based on raised dots, but it was simple and complete, could be written and read quickly, and held the promise of being used in many ways beyond books. His fellow students and teachers mastered the system quickly and saw it as a great improvement. His system was applicable to any language, to mathematics, to longhand or shorthand. Before he was 20, Louis had even applied his system to musical notation. The greatest challenge Louis faced was a political one. Significant contracts had been given to embossers. It was to be another 20 years of constant effort and frustration before Braille's system was publicly acknowledged as the new standard. Braille died at age 43 after years of illness, not knowing that his system would gain worldwide acceptance, but knowing in his heart that he had given the greatest gift ever made to the blind. The plaque on the front of his childhood home acknowledges that he opened the doors of knowledge to all those who cannot see. God is still in the business of affecting lives through people. Make yourself available. You can be a world changer. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, also comment if necessary.